All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is titled Andrew Tate Destroys Feminists, and it comes from the Just Pearly Things podcast. Now, Andrew Tate, you may love him, you may hate him. He's been canceled, but he's still been making appearances everywhere, and his face is just as seen on the internet as it was before he was canceled. And like I said, you may love him or hate him, but regardless, he makes great points, and he's going to make some very good points in this video here. Now, before I start the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while we watching. This video does have a lot of profanity in it, but I checked my analytics, and I have no subscribers or reoccurring viewers who are under the age of 18. So, you know, we all adults here, all right? And they'll probably age restrict this video anyways. But without further ado, let's get into it, you guys.
Glitch in what way?
In the sense that women don't feel like they need men in the most physical sense, perhaps
yeah,
like
right.
naturally.
It's very interesting. Women don't feel like they need men in a physical sense because life is soft, but it's bullshit. And it's bullshit because you still need men by proxy, one, and two, the second life gets difficult, you very quickly learn how much you need men. But women will go, I'm independent, I don't need no man because I have an OnlyFans and men pay my OnlyFans, and if anyone comes up to me, I'll call a male police officer. I don't need men. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Of course you do. You just named your whole life is based on fucking men. The road you're driving on was paved by a man. The house you're living in was built by a man. The car you're driving was designed by a man. Your whole life depends on men. And the second anything bad were to happen to you, the second you were physically threatened, or times were to get hard, or war were to start, or famine, or riots, the first thing you do is find a big strong man, shit yourself, and throw the feminism out the window. Feminism goes out the fucking window the second that the snow needs shoveling, or there's a fucking broken down car, or the tire needs changing. Then all that crap vanishes. It's garbage. And this is the very interesting thing. I'll make a point here.
Now, just real quick before he goes in his point, you know, I'm sure the ladies that subscribe to me, because I actually do have a lot of female subscribers and female viewers. I'm sure the ladies that subscribe to me, you know, he's not talking about you guys. You know, I'm sure you guys you all know the importance of a man. You know, he's talking to the feminists, you know, so don't feel offended if you aren't a feminist. If you offended by what he's saying, then you're probably a feminist.
Gonna get me canceled again, but I don't give a fuck. But this is the point. Feminism in and of itself can't be defended. The point of an idea is that it can be defended by the people who believe in it. This has been the whole point of war since the dawn of time. It doesn't matter if it was the Christians against the Hindus. It doesn't matter if it was the Germans against the French. There were people who had ideas and ideologies, and they're prepared to fight each other to defend their ideology. Feminism is an ideology which cannot be defended by feminists. The only people who could defend feminism are the men who subscribe to the garbage. If all the feminists were to get in a line and say, we want feminism, and the conservative men were to get in a line, you would learn very quickly it's bullshit. I had a friend in Afghanistan when Taliban kicked America out, and he told me the Americans were telling the girls they could go to school. So they built all these girls' schools, and they put the Afghanistani Defense Forces there, and they funded the Afghanistani Defense Forces to protect these schools. You had American satellites, you had night vision goggles. Taliban were afraid to attack. America leaves. Now you have Afghani defense forces. They're basically blind. They don't have satellites anymore. Don't have night vision, whatever. So now it's a real war. The men are standing next to this girls' school. The Taliban are coming. You're some dude. You're standing there, and you're looking at this girls' school going, I don't really give a fuck if girls go to school. Bounce. And you didn't fight. So that's why they all gave up and Taliban took over so quickly. And when I said this, the girls like, yeah, they should have fought for us, feminism. Why don't the women fight?
Can I ask?
Oh, wait, the women can't defend their own fucking idea. You need men to defend feminism. So that's why the whole thing is stupid. Because the second men don't defend it, it just fails as a fucking ideology. It's garbage.
Yeah, exactly. And before she goes and gives her point, you see what I mean? He makes great points. That is a great point. The whole point of an idea, if you fully believe in it, and as strongly as these feminists, you know, claim they believe in feminism, the whole point of an idea is that you would be prepared to, you know, defend it at any cost if it's really that important to you and if you really believe it. But feminists can't defend feminism because if it came down to a fight based on ideologies, feminists would lose. They would lose unless they had men to fight the battle for them. And if men have to fight your battle for you, that disproves that disproves the ideology as a whole. If men have to fight your battles for you, then you're not exactly a feminist, are you? Feminism is crap. In a society that functions the right way, men and women work together. They know and understand their strengths, their weaknesses, and they know that together as one, they can come together and, you know, have the perfect equation. But feminism is trying to destroy the traditions and the foundations that literally brought us all the way to where we are now. You know, society was built and continued and maintained on the backs of families, traditional nuclear families, having kids, being married, getting together, working hard, passing down values. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, you guys.
Tell you something now. So this is the thing. This is when we assume that women perhaps don't have the physical or even mental ability to go to a war. Wait. Because this is the thing. For example, in Ukraine, a lot of women took up arms. And in fact, I'm Angolan. I'm Angolan. I'm Angolan. And
don't lie.
Listen,
to the people at home.
Wait, no worries. I'll talk about my personal
you wanna
story.
Go to war? You want to fight the front lines?
Let me tell you something. This is the thing. I think it's also really like silly to assume that, for example, a woman, because she didn't go to school, she'll not be as intelligent as a man. Therefore, naturally, a woman is not intelligent. No, it doesn't make sense. If we're now starting to normalize equality and we want to put everybody in the forefront, give a woman a
Who's
gun.
Who's normalizing equality?
Well, that's what people are wanting. Then that's
People
the case.
like who?
Let me tell you, Auntie.
Who wants to normalize equality? People like who? Feminists. Who else wants to?
Well, actually, no equality. I want respect. That's really what I
What's
want.
stopping you from getting respect?
Exactly.
No.
I get respect.
I get respect. I get respect.
So,
that's
you
what I
just
want.
said
That's
you
what I
want
like.
respect.
What I think is,
You don't even know what you want.
I'll tell you what I
You don't know
want.
what you want. You want
As
equality,
a woman, I
and you
carry
want
myself
respect.
differently. I actually hold the things that I have done in the fights that I fought. I hold it. That's why when you speak to me, I don't move different. I move different to many of the girls. That's why when you talk to me and you argue with me, I don't take
argue
it.
with
You do sometimes.
you.
And
I
I'll
don't
tell you
argue.
something. A lot of women may have the accolades to be somebody, but they are uncomfortable to own that. And the reason why, then I would like to ask you, for example, I do need a man, for example, to, procreate. But other than that, I'm quite strong. And I would find a way to protect myself differently. With that mentality, what would be the man that would be for me then?
Denava, what would you do if one of these security guards broke into your door?
What would I do?
She would need a man.
Okay, I'll tell you.
What would you do?
Or she would wish she had one there.
No, seriously, there's no guns here.
She's a feminist.
I'll tell you. No, I'm not a feminist. I'm not a feminist. I'm a bit smarter.
Okay,
Either I play dead, one. Yeah.
Okay, they see you're not dead.
It's okay.
They
No,
see
I'd
you
be like
breathing.
this. And then if not, maybe I would kind of like be very gentle and comply to find a way to get out of it. If they want to come and kill me, there's not much that many people can do.
But let's make an important point. You're talking about equality equaling respect. The way you get respect as a woman is by being feminine. There's nothing, we can be equal and very, very different. I'm not saying that there's not equality, but you've confused equality with the same. You can be equal with completely different things. You can have a bishop and a knight on a chessboard. They're equal in terms of points, but they do different things, right? A woman can have equal respect to a man if she is very good at being a woman, and a man gets respect for being very good at being a man. When a woman decides she wants to act like a man, or a man wants to act like a woman, that's where all gets fucked up. We try and pretend it's all the same. It's not the same. Men and women are good at different things. We have different strengths, different weaknesses. There's nothing wrong with accepting that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm a woman, I'm good at X, he's a man, he's good at Y. Then we work together as a team, we have a beautiful family, we're happy forever. It's only confused where you have women who sit and go, no, because in the name of equality, we can fight in war. There's no fucking women on the front line in Ukraine. That is psyop bullshit. They put some chick there dancing around doing Pokemon dances to try and convince men to go fucking die in a ditch. It's garbage. If you go to the front line of Ukraine right now, you do not see women in their makeup and their manicures. You see fucking men in the freezing cold dying. You know where the women are? Dubai. Chilling. That's where the women are. So to sit and pretend that women are just as capable physically as men is a fucking lie. It's delusion. To say that you're as strong as men is delusion. You are good at other things. You're better than men at a lot of things, but it's not the physical world.
As many of you know, I was just...
And that's the video, you guys. So, like I said, I think discussions like this are good because, at least on Pearl's channel, these discussions are typically just so real. You know, they even let them, use whatever profanity they want. So these are people's true opinions. And like Tate said, at the end of the day, if it really came down to it, feminism cannot be defended by women, and they would need men to fight the battle for them. And I mean, just look at history. All that men have done for women, even in the name of feminism, have done for women to get them to where they are now. It wouldn't have been possible without men. Feminism wouldn't have been able to create the wave it did if men didn't stand up and say, you know what, I believe in this. I want to help fight for it too. So they really have men to thank. It's just today's day and age, the people trying to defend feminism don't quite understand how reality works and how our current reality has been shaped. And a large reason why women have all of the freedoms and liberties that they have today is because men went to wars to go and fight, because men defended feminism. Women are so comfortable today because men go out and build the infrastructure. They build the roads. Men are overly represented in the STEM fields. Women, just listen. You need men. So like I said earlier, if this video offended you, you might be a feminist. You know, I don't think that the women who subscribe to me are feminists, but you never know. But this was a great discussion. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on your way out the door. Till next time, you guys, I'm out. Peace.